Psychic and spiritual medium who gives accurate psychic readings through a range of mediums. She is a professional consultant who uses her intuition to offer guidance to all of her clients, encouraging them to move in a positive direction and face the challenges that may lie ahead of them. She is also certified Reiki Grandmaster and Shaman. Follow her on Facebook or YouTube each week for her weekly free live readings.
Everybody. So happy to see everybody again this week. How's everybody doing? Hello, Sharon. Hello, hello. If you're with me, go ahead and say hi and tell me about your day. If you'd like a reading, please let me know. I'm on a little early, so. Hi, Brenda. How are you, darling? What would you like a reading on, honey? Sharon, honey, what would you like a reading on? If you're looking for mediumship, honey, I don't usually do those during lives. Okay. Okay, Sharon. Okay, Sharon, for you, honey, what the cards are saying is that you need to be aware of people who may be a little deceptive. I also feel like there might be some hidden jealousy going around. So it's just mainly things to be aware of that are on the more emotional and spiritual level than anything. And that you need to be taking time to heal and take care of yourself. Sharon, was your husband's death very, very sudden? I ask that because I get this feeling of just can't hang on any longer. Does that make sense to you? You need to stop asking yourself what you could have done. There was absolutely nothing you could have done, honey. Nothing. Not a darn thing. Sharon, you have to stop the blame. It's eating you up, and you're not going to be able to move forward until you do. There's nobody to blame. It's one of those things that just happened. His body was just too tired. It attacked way too fast. All right. So that's the message I have for you, my dear. Above all else, you need to take care of you. You need to allow yourself to heal. You need to stop doing if I had done this sooner, if I had tried this, there is absolutely nothing you could have done. All right. I hope that helps. Brenda. Brendan, my dear. Let's see. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, honey. All right, Brenda, let's take a look at why you're feeling like you're at a standstill. Okay, so Brenda, you just went through some major ordeals, and you're coming to the end of learning the lessons that come along with that. Okay, does that make sense? Like, you just had these humongous obstacles, and you needed those obstacles, not necessarily the way they came about, but you needed those obstacles in order to learn what it is that you needed to learn. Unfortunately, we don't always get to, make the plan of how our spirit is going to learn these. What's with the excessive blaming yourself? What are you blaming yourself for lately? All right. Well, we need to figure out what you're blaming yourself for that you actually have absolutely no control over, but for some reason you still have this sense that you could have fixed it, that you're to blame for it. Well, stop. Yeah, I know, easier said than done. I know. But you have to stop. This is why you're at a standstill. You're not allowing yourself to completely heal all the way to be able to move forward. I do feel that things are going to start moving in a more direction, but you're going to end up getting help, okay? Whether it's from a friend or a stranger, I feel that you're going to need help to keep moving, okay? So you're going to need to accept that help so you can heal. Brenda, did you ever think that maybe, just maybe, he chose to go first so he could be there when you cross over? Sometimes our souls are so connected that they don't want to separate, or they don't want us to be alone or feel lost. So they decide that they want to be the ones to go first. And instead of doing the what ifs, Brenda, let's try using, every time those thoughts come into your head, try using something along the lines of, I miss you physically being here, but I can't wait to see you in spirit again. Turn it around. Instead of doing a what if with it, do a bit of gratitude and hope and see how you feel after doing that for a few days. I bet you're going to start seeing things move in a positive direction for you. You're going to start feeling better. You're not going to feel so stuck. All right? I hope that helps, darling. Veronica, my darling, what would you like your reading on? Veronica, if you're here, honey, let me know what you'd like your reading on. And I will be right back. Sorry, my puppy needed me out. Okay, Veronica, what is the question that you have? I only dream my lies. I answer a question. Okay. I do this so I have enough time to help as many people as I can with the time that I have to be on. Okay. I think, Veronica, that there's going to be maybe a complication. Okay. It's not very clear on what exactly that complication is, and it's going to make you really contemplate on whether or not this is going to be the correct move forward or if you should wait. And it's more of a personal choice thing. Like, I don't feel like it's anything to do with the building itself. It feels more like paperwork. Okay. So I don't have a very clear answer on that one for you just yet, unfortunately. But I would very much look over the fine print. Tina, are you still here, darling? What is your question tonight, honey? There seems to be some lag with Facebook tonight. I was going to say, you mean love? Well, it could still be love, honey, and you can still be obsessive all at the same time. Okay, Tina. So, I hate being the bearer of bad news. Anybody that has watched me long enough to know that I don't like giving bad news. But in this aspect, and how we're using the word obsessive and love, you are not, I would say, love. I'd say infatuated with. Obsessive, I'd say, is a little on the strong side. This person that you are very drawn to. They care about you, but not. I don't get the feeling that it's on the same level as what you have towards them. Okay, I'm sorry for the bad news. I know it's not what you wanted to hear. Could it someday go that way? There's a possibility it could grow, but I would likely say not, because you're going to end up pushing it too far to where they feel closed in. So try and just remember to keep those things in mind. And you have free will, honey. You can change it if you really want it. Okay? Diane, are you still here? You're welcome, honey. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to say this name right. Lachelle? Spamming my page with your question will not get your question answered. I have a list that I go down. When I see you ask for a question, I write your name down on the list. When I get to your name, I will call your name. But spamming my page with your question will not get you answered. Okay, Lachelle, what is your question tonight? Okay, let's take a peeky and see. Michelle, your crush doesn't know how deep your feelings go, do they? They have a little bit of a clue, but they don't really know. No. I think with what the cards are telling me, my dear, that as much as you want your crush to be the one, you want things to go the way your heart desires, it's not right for either one of you. All it's going to do is cause a lot of discontent and, a lot of arguing and whatnot. You don't want to ruin this friendship. Okay. So I would keep it to yourself and let your heart heal and then go ahead, because there is somebody in your future, but your crush is not it. Okay. If you just came in and asked for a reading, your name will go on the list. Please do not post your question again until I call your name. That way I can see the answers for the person I am reading at the moment. Okay. And thank you all for viewing in and coming in, and much love to all of you. Michelle, did that make sense, honey? I know it's probably not what you wanted to hear. All right. Renee, are you still here? You're welcome, Lachelle. I'm sorry it's not what you want to hear, babe. I wish I could give happy news all the time. That'd make it so much easier. Renee? Hello, Michelle, my darling. All right. Well, it looks like Renee is no longer here. Danae, honey, did you have a question? Danae, honey, you've asked 3 different questions since you've been in here. I do not do pregnancies readings during my lives. It plays the rules and everything. What I'm willing, I do not read legal, health, pregnancy, or do mediumships or third parties during my lives. So do you actually have a question, Danae, or? Michelle, honey, I got you down on the list. Okay. She? Is that how she? What is your question, darling? Okay, I want to make sure I was pronouncing it right. Okay, let's take a peek. Shaniqua, honey, I have you on the list. Jennifer, you are on the list. I have Jennifer, Michelle, Shaniqua, and Celine all on the list. Remember that these are all free. Donations are always appreciated, and donations of $5 or more, you get a guaranteed reading during the live. All the information is scrolling across the screen. But most of all, if you do get a free reading from me, leaving a review on my Facebook page helps with the algorithms, and I'd be very grateful. All right, So this one is a little unusual because on one hand, I feel that he has, or is at least very developing very strong feelings towards you. However, there's something that he's like holding back. He's not. It feels as though he hasn't told you 100% truth about something, and that something could take what very well could be a good thing and turn it all to dust. Um, I feel like it's something that you could look past as long as it's not something that he waits on to tell the whole truth about. Like, let's say if it was you guys started dating, it's been 8 months, a year, and he still hasn't told you, I think that could completely disrail the relationship. But if he tells you and is truthful right up front, I think you can do just fine. Does that make sense? Oh, honey, to figure out exactly what he is holding back, that would require a full reading. And this is, as stated on my videos, these are one question readings right now. I'm not doing full readings at this time. Maybe you should just ask him. Okay? Jennifer, darling, what can I help you with today? Why is my phone blowing up all of a sudden? Oh, yes, Jennifer, you're on the list. I just said Jennifer, honey. What's your question? Michelle, honey, I haven't gotten to you yet. Well, let's take a peek. I only got about 15 more minutes, you guys. Jennifer, honey. The short answer is no. Usually during lives, I only pull 1 to 2, and I ended up pulling 3 because I felt like there wasn't enough clarity to give you an answer to the question that you asked. Each of the cards that come up, they talk about sadness and a lot of sorrow. And how, feelings of embarrassment pop up. I don't know why that would be, but, I'm getting a lot of loss and heartbreak when it comes to your question, darling. I'm sorry if that is not what you wanted to hear. Michelle, darling. All right, your gazillion questions, honey. Which one did you want me to answer for you tonight? You're welcome, Jennifer. You want to know when you're going to get married? Is that what I'm gathering? Oh, wow. Michelle. You guys have talked about it, right? I feel like there's been some slight discussion. Okay. Okay, Michelle, you guys have talked about engagement, or you guys are engaged? Because I'm feeling come springtime, I'm feeling like there's a big announcement. And I can't put my finger on what announcement that is. But there's a lot of joy, happiness surrounding it. Springtime what, honey? Because like I said, I'm getting like a big announcement in the spring. Like there's a celebration. All right, if you guys just came in, I've added your name to my list. Please do not keep posting questions. I worked down a list, and I call your name, then you can go ahead and post your question, but it lets me be able to see the person I am talking to. Michelle. You're announcing your engagement in the spring? Is that what? And I believe that there's a very big possibility of it. What I get right off the bat is that there's a very large celebration and everybody's happy sometime in the spring. I am not 100% certain if it is an engagement, but it is surrounded by you. So, given that, unless you have anything else, really exciting coming up in the spring. But yeah, that's what I'm getting, honey. All right. Okay, Shaniqua, darling, what is your question? Oh, you guys. All right. I only got about Shaniqua. You're probably going to be my last one for the night. I am starting to develop a really bad headache. Shaniqua, honey, I got two different answers for you. Okay? So, first one, will Dean and you get back together? Mm-mm. No. No, you guys are not good for each other. Okay? There's been quite a bit that was said between the two of you when angry, upset with each other. Some things of those can't be taken back, and even though it was said that I forgive you or whatever, that hurt is still there. Okay, so that is that one. But at the same token, okay, I get the news here in my little newspaper that there is a gentleman that you are going to be meeting if you haven't met him already. At first, you're going to find him cocky and arrogant and, just irritating, but hot, if you get what I'm saying. And I feel like you're going to have a very deep connection with this person. Okay? So that is what the cards are telling me for that. Does any of that, do you understand any of that? Right, even made sense at this point? Okay. Well, I hope that was some good with some not so good for you. But I want to thank you guys for coming out, sitting with me on a Saturday night to do some readings. And I will be back next Saturday to do some more. In the meantime, if you need any readings, feel free to message me and book a private reading. When I do my private readings, you will get a link so you can download the video, save it to your computer, and watch it whenever you need to. Anyways, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful week. Brightest of blessings to you all, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.